Hello, you super people. Today I'm going to talk about setting dates. And not the dates that you eat, but the dates that have numbers in them. And the ups and downs of that, and why we do it. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So during the pandemic, in the first year, I think leading into 21, I was told by very, very, very important people in the Truther movement that by the January, the white hats were going to take over and all of the pandemic stuff would be stopped. I believed it so much. It was so authentic. It was something that had never happened in the Truther movement. People who had intel. Can you remember that? That word intel, the most abused word ever. And they would say, we've got intel. And there were people who were in contact with the white hats and were being told, don't worry, by January it's all over. They're all going to be arrested and all of that. And Nasara and Jasara will be in by the March and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and we're all going to be doing cartwheels. And I told people that it was going to happen by January. And I was telling my children, don't worry about it and all of that. And I looked like a twat. And I know I've said this before, but it was very big for me. I looked like a twat, and I don't like looking like a twat. Why? Because when you look like a twat, after that, try and build credibility after you've looked like a twat. Try and build credibility back. It's not easy. And I don't think that I have built the credibility back from the people that I told. Yet. I haven't. I'm just the crackerjack who was saying all kinds of weird stuff. Because what happens when you give people fixed dates? What happens is this. People get very excited about it. And we'll come to why. But they get excited about it. And you get tremendous, like a moment of excitement, enthusiasm, lots of energy, and everybody's whoa! And then it doesn't happen. And then, or it's delayed even. And then you get what's called buyer's remorse, where people say, well, I'm never going to buy into that again. I now feel awful. I'm angry at the person. I'm angry at myself for having believed it. I'm just angry. And that person, you've kind of lost them. And we've seen it. We saw it during the whole of the pandemic, people giving, next Wednesday, next Thursday, this week, red October, hot November, cold December, lively January. And it just went on and on and on. And as they went on, I noticed that people dropped away. People dropped away because they had buyer's remorse. Like, I'm just not. And it was only the new people coming through that were going, oh, really? Oh, I haven't heard that before. Well, next Wednesday, fantastic. I'll sell my house. And I've seen this pattern going on over the years, certainly since the pandemic, which is something happens. Somebody appears, something happens, and everybody jumps on it to say that this is going to be the key to our salvation. This is going to change everything. This is going to be. And equally on the other side, something bad happens. Everyone says, oh, this is the end. This is going to be the end. Oh my God, stock up your food. Get your food stocked up because next month, make sure you've got fuel in tanks that then evaporates because it's been there for 3 years. All kinds of stuff. And so it's like everything is jumped on. Either this is going to save us, or this is going to try and destroy us. And we're in this endless loop. It's just never ending. And what's worse is that it's hailed as it's going to be something massive, man. This is it. This is the game changer. And then 2 weeks later, nothing. It fades away like a wet fart on a dry Sunday. It just disappears. And you think, well, what was that all about? And I'll tell you, I can't even remember all of these things that were going to save us. I can't remember because things move so quickly now. That's like, yeah, whoa, oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. This one. Oh, it's going to. We're like little monkeys, Somebody pulls our tail and we look in another direction. But why do we do it? Why do we believe? Why do we believe these things? Well, we believe them because truly we want to be saved. We're looking for salvation. We are scared. We are lonely. We are feeling trapped here, and we need salvation. And so we look to other people. We look to something else, external salvation. And guess what the emissaries said about that? They said, you don't need to be saved. You already are saved. You've already been saved. You came here saved. There is nothing to save. You're already saved. We didn't come here on this planet, this 3D dimension, this matrix. We didn't come here to be saved. We came here to observe, to experience this fucking tough experience so that we might become better. But we didn't come here to be saved. We already are. And so there's absolutely no need for us to look for salvation elsewhere. Our job, we came here to remember that we are already saved. That's all. And all of these things that come, these people who are giving us dates, these people who are telling us it's going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be t'other, they are given to us to distract us, to make us forget that we are already saved. If you're already saved, you don't look for salvation. It's not important. It's like, well, I'm not here for that. I don't want somebody to come and save me. I'm already saved. I'm here to have my experience. I'm here to remember who I am. I'm here to reconnect to source. I'm here to be the best version of myself that I can be. And so all of that is meaningless. It's like, I don't need it. Thanks very much. It's lovely. What you're saying is lovely, but no thanks. That's our job. That's our ultimate job here, is to reject and to dismiss what's being offered to us. It's fake. It's false. The contract is worth nothing. The paper, money, is only paper with writing on it. When I have my ayahuasca experiences the last few times, ayahuasca has been doing this to me, to help me to realize that all of this doesn't mean anything. It's not true. It's not real. And so it gives me these really elaborate stories of always something shocking and whatever. And I'm like, what? Good grief. And then it says, ha, it's not real. We made it up. That's what we have to do every time that we go, this could be it. And we've got to remember, no, it's not real. It's just been made up. This whole world is a stage. It's just a theatre play, and we're there. We don't even have to be actors in it. We can just be here remembering who we are and connecting back to what it is that we are. You can go to the theatre and really enjoy the show, but you don't believe that it's real. You know that it's not real, but you can still enjoy it. And that's what I'm working on. And that's what ayahuasca is trying to help me to learn. To stop jumping in. To stop jumping in and believing it. And just watch it. Go, well, that's a fascinating show. It's hilarious sometimes. But it's not real. Let's see if we can get there. Let's see if I can get there at some point before the split. And even when the split happens, it's still not going to be real, by the way. Because that's not the point of it. Put in the comments what you think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Have you got something to add? Have you got something to take away? And what do you think about all of this? I love you, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye-bye.